Ilestedt scores twice as Sweden beats Italy 5-0 to reach knockout rounds at Women's World Cup. After leaving it to the last minute against South Africa, Sweden left nothing to chance Saturday in a 5-0 win over Italy, which sealed its place in the knockout rounds of the Women's World Cup. Sweden relied on Amanda Ilestedt's 90th minute winner to salvage a 2-1 win from a subpar performance in its opener against South Africa. Ilestedt was Sweden's first scorer Saturday, this time in the 39th, and her glancing header from a corner sparked a flood of four Swedish goals in 11 minutes on either side of halftime. Her second goal came in the 50th and was a mirror image of the first. Rebecca Blomqvist finished it off with Sweden's fifth goal in stoppage time. The Swedish attack again looked hesitant. In the first 20 minutes, Italy appeared more composed over the ball in that period and more threatening, with Sofia Cantor particularly dangerous on the right. Cantor had the first shot on goal in the opening minute, finding the keeper at the near post, and Italy had 5 shots on goal before Sweden had its first. But as the first half progressed, Sweden began to look more composed, more organized, and then more ruthless. The AC Milan midfielder Kosovare Aslani began to get behind the defense, and while at first she didn't find teammates forward to meet her crosses, her freedom marked a turning point in the match. Italy was forced to soak up more and more pressure until, at last, the dam broke. Joanna Andersson curled the ball in from the right in the 39th, and Ilestedt rose higher than anyone at the near post to glance the ball on a narrow angle into the net. Fridolina Rolfo looked certain to score in the 43rd, one-on-one with Francesca Duranti, but the goalkeeper threw herself toward Rolfo's feet and snuffed out the threat. The reprieve was short-lived, and Rolfo had to wait only moments for her second goal of the tournament. Another corner, and this time the delivery eluded Duranti and found Rolfo on the far post, who headed home. Rolfo turned deliverer in the first minute of stoppage time, sent clear by a neat back heel. She passed low and beyond Duranti, finding Stina Blackstenius, who tapped in. Arsenal's Blackstenius couldn't score against South Africa, but she was pivotal to the Swedish attack Saturday. Her goal was her 29th for the national team. Sweden led 3-0 at halftime. Their scoring continued unabated after the break. Another corner in the 50th, and Ilestedt was on station at the near post to head home. Sweden coach Peter Gerhardsson had reason to be concerned about his team's attacking performance against South Africa, in which his team trailed until 25 minutes from the end. His confidence that goals eventually would flow was rewarded Saturday. What's next? While Sweden is through to the knockout rounds, there is much still to play for in Group G, with Argentina, Italy and South Africa all still in with a chance of progressing. Sweden has 6 points from wins over South Africa and Italy. Italy has 3 points after its first up win over Argentina. South Africa and Argentina have 1 point each after their draw in Dunedin.